This is just going to be a quick how-to on how to create sheet sets. So the first thing for creating a sheet set is you're going to need to open up your sheet set manager, which I just closed. To open up your sheet set manager, the key for that is SSM, the quick entry. So once you have your sheet set manager up, go ahead and just select new sheet set through this drop down. We're going to use an example sheet set, not existing drawings. Use an example sheet set option. Say next. And these templates are just set up for the various practices around the office. They have some default properties that are unique to individual practices, but any of them can be modified later on after they've been created to be like the others. You can take or add whatever you want from them. I'm just going to go ahead and select the Dibble Transpo template for the sake of it. And we'll say next. And here we name our sheet set. The important thing to note here when naming a sheet set is that you don't want to use periods in your name because it will cut your file right where you put a period. So I go with the project number 1017-023-01, actually, sorry, 17, not 1017. 17023 underscore for the period. 01 is the job number on this one. And then I give a little description afterwards. So I'm going to call this Queen Creek Road. And you can give a description if you want. Not really going to worry about that right now. This is just going to be a test that I'm going to delete right after this. You navigate to your project folder. We're already there, but I'm going to go ahead and just browse there for the sake of it. So we go to 17023.01, which is my job folder, the CAD folder within that job, and press open. And that will place this DST right there in that folder. Go ahead and say next. We don't need to create a folder hierarchy based on subsets, all that stuff. We can I'll customize all that stuff later. So we say next. Oops, sorry. I forgot. Since I already created this, I need to specify a different name. So let's just throw a 2 on the end of this and we'll delete that later. So we say next and finish. And now in the sheet set manager, the sheet set that we have open is the one that we just created. So that is how to create a sheet set. And the properties that I was mentioning from before that are unique to the transpo template are stuff like these construction notes are a little bit transpo specific. So if you start with the water template or if you start with the airport template, you're probably going to end up with different construction notes, different demolition notes, different reference notes, all these things. It really doesn't matter what you start with because anyway, you're going to end up changing all of these notes. So that's why I say it doesn't really matter which template you start with because you're going to end up customizing everything to fit your own project needs in the end anyways. So that is how to create a sheet set.